Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Thomas Partey, Peter, has an amazing engine, constantly covering both boxes and both flanks. The perfect player you want sitting in front of your defensive line. You'd be hard-pressed to find players who are...
There's the hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Kudus. That's Partey. Chiku. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Now it's Rodrigo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Gabriel. Now Eder Militao. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Played out to the right. And that is played back to front. That has been cut short. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Here's Andreas Pereira. Eder Militao. Danilo chasing after it. Rodrigo looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's hoisted clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Showing good feet. In by Paqueta. And now they can spring out of defence. Partey. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Ayew. And Abdul Samed. Cleared away. And he cuts out the supply. Eder Militao. Andreas Pereira. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. And now they can clear their lines. Danilo. Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. Now it's Rodrigo. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Forward it goes. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly
Neymar! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Lucas Paqueta. And Danilo. Tries to get it clear. Eder Militao. Danilo. Can he get away here? And it's Danilo. Danilo. And it's played forward. Lucas Paqueta, over to the left, in towards the back stick. Partey and Abdul Samed fiddles it through. Ayew, very nicely done. Bruno Guimaraes. Played forward. Played out to the left flank. That's tidy. Kudus. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ayew. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Eva Nielsen. Now it's Rodrigo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Danilo. Andreas Pereira. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Andreas Pereira. Interesting ball. That has been knocked clear.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
Rodrigo! Forwards and with intent. And it's Neymar. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gabriel. They get a throw in. Lamptey. Looking for the runner. He is just caressing the ball. Ayew's delivery.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Neymar. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Shifted upfield. Salisu plays it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Eder Militao. Gabriel. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Now Eder Militao. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Eder Militao. Gabriel. Now Eder Militao. Well timed, excellent interception. Gabriel. Andreas Pereira. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, can he get onto this? Eder Militao cuts out the pass, and it's gone back to the keeper. And Gabriel. Spread out to the left. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Lamptey. Chiku. Lamptey looking to hit the front line. Great chance! it's hoisted clear. That's a throw.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's just beyond his reach. Lucas Paqueta.
Brazil really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Kudus. And the shot! And it's a goal! And it's Ghana who go in front.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Ghana gain their reward with an early goal. Defending of the desperate variety. Caused a worry or two. Neymar, Andres Pereira, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Just eases him off the ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Played out towards the right wing. So, what can they make of this? That's a good run down the left. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ayew. Oh, that's neat. Rodrigo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Partey. Out to the left it goes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ghana making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Brazil have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Neymar goes short. And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Could move up a gear here. Andreas Pereira. Ghana out in front with an early advantage. Played to Danilo. Rodrigo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's there to clear it. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Lucas Paqueta. First quarter of an hour gone. Rodrigo, deftly done. And that has been knocked clear. Plays it from a quarterback position. And here's Neymar. And it's Danilo. And he's had a hit! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Clears it away. Lucas Paqueta. Ghana can start a counter here. Lamptey threads one in. Abdul Samed is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, really good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Defending of the desperate variety. Danilo herring after the ball here. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Partey. Over to the left. He's found a way through. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it.
Danilo. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Gets his pass away. Goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? The pass has gone astray. Gabriel. Neymar. Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. Rodrigo.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Andreas Pereira. And it's Danilo. Rodrigo. And Danilo. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Now it's Ayew. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Cross to the back post. Tries to get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Eder Militao. And it's Danilo. Danilo with the cross. That has been knocked clear. Here comes another cross. Partey can get it clear. And the shot's on here. Real chance! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Neymar. Rodrigo. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Neymar. Played out to the left flank. And here's Neymar. That's going to go a long way. Ball's gone out of play. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Played to Danilo. Wriggles his way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Getting this one clear. Rodrigo, can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
That's been drilled forward. Eder Militao cuts it out. Danilo. And it's Danilo. Oh, such a clever touch. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the counter could be on here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played with finesse. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Eder Militao. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Danilo. Swung, massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Lucas Paqueta. Eder Militao. And it's Danilo. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rodrigo. Neymar. And it's Danilo. Lovely feet. And that has been knocked clear. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played. And now the breakaway. Gabriel. Played out to the right. Andreas Pereira. Oh, that's nice. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And they've got a throw. Gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. He's having a go! Just off target.
Evan Nielsen has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Kudus. Lamptey. Shifted upfield. And he's there to clear it. Eder Militao. And it's Neymar. Out to the right. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Danilo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Here's Andreas Pereira. Lucas Paqueta. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Andreas Pereira. Evan Nielsen! Oh, another save. Neymar with the short one. Bruno Guimaraes. That's good defending, very good defending. Kudus. Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Partey. Gabriel getting this one clear. Kudus. Kudus! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Clearly not happy with that. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, great! Rodrigo! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bruno Guimaraes, and it's Danilo. Rodrigo. And the defence can get it clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Forwards and with intent. Can he get onto this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw. Partey. Throw it. Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. Lucas Paqueta. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Driven forward. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Guimaraes. Chip through. Keeper's ball. Strong running down that left flank. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Has got rid of that. Tries to get it clear. Played it again. Jiku tries to clear. And the counter is on. That's been cut out, well played. Lucas Paqueta. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. Played out wide. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Lucas Paqueta. Rodrigo. Eva Nielsen. That is lovely. Now it's Neymar. Clears it away. Lamptey. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Guimaraes played out towards the right wing. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, the shot could be on. He's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lamptey. And it's played forward. Eder Militao. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Forwards and with intent. Partey. Interesting ball. Neatly clipped into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Andreas Pereira. And Rodrigo. Danilo. Rodrigo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's a throw-in. Partey. Played out to the right. Lucas Paqueta. Forward it goes. Ball is over the line. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Cleared away. And here's Ayew.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Climbs up big. He's missed, but not by that far. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Danilo gets into some space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for the runner. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Here's the delivery.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And that's been repelled. Salisu played up towards the front line. Chance! Partey. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Danilo. And it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's come loose. There's the cross.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Danilo. Rodrigo. Out to the right. Played back in. Tries to get it clear. They've played it short. Ghana can counter promptly here. Another throw-in. Oh, can he get onto this? Gabriel cuts out the pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Andreas Pereira. And it's Danilo. Fiddles it through. Nice control. And that's a superb pass. Lanti. It is a corner. And that has been cleared. Lucas Paqueta goes searching with that cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well timed, excellent interception. Lucas Paqueta. He's found a way past. Lofted upfield. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Back they go. Rodrigo. Neymar given the lift of his goal. Now here's the delivery. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pinches it off him. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, that is a nice touch. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Towering header! No, not the best of headers. Lucas Paqueta. Five minutes till the break. Danilo. Nice sequence of passes this. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Great leap! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Lucas Paqueta. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. And it's Danilo. Andreas Pereira. Nice bit of trickery. Puts in a cross. Jiku is there and he can get that clear. Abdul Samed. That's a good ball played into space. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Abdul Samed. That's good play. Kudus. Tries a shot! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Lucas Paqueta. Lamptey. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Out towards the flank. That's very neat. Neymar hits one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he has been fouled there. Abdul Samed. And it's Ayew. And he cuts out the supply. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's got the shot away! And the ball's come loose here. That has been cleared. That's a throw. Oh, nice touch. Tries to get it clear. And here's Ayew. Neymar. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Danilo. Danilo with the cross. And the pass is intercepted. Looks to bypass the midfield. Kudus. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Rodrigo. He might be in here! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Eder Militao. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. That has been knocked clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Andreas Pereira. And he's managed to get rid. No, he's not getting his way this time. Gently done. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. And Neymar. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Who's going to be first to this? A real chance if he can get through. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it clear. Can he get onto this? And it's played forward. Eder Militao makes the interception. Lucas Paqueta. Andreas Pereira. Now Neymar. Danilo has it in a wide position. Jiku clears it away. Lucas Paqueta. Lamptey. Abdul Samed. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Eder Militao. Andreas Pereira. And it's Danilo. Danilo tries making a foray down the right. It's Danilo. Andreas Pereira. Danilo has it out wide and in space. And the first 45 minutes are up. Ghana come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Brazil get the ball rolling for the second period. Rodrigo.
Yeah, this kind of bold running.
Great hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Salisu.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Eder Militao. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. And it's Neymar. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Jiku tries to clear. Salisu moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Lucas Paqueta. Andreas Pereira. Played out to the right. Danilo with the cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Aim forwards. No, that's been intercepted. Andreas Pereira. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Danilo. And that's aimed into the middle. Ayew. And it's Neymar. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Played in with accuracy. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. And Rodrigo. Lucas Paqueta. Eva Nielsen out to the right. Now this could be a chance. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Forwards and with intent. That's been cut out, well played. And they can counter here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, there's the clearance. Jiku. Now Salisu. That's Partey. Ayew. Oh, sweet feet. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chooses to go crossfield. And it's Danilo. He's in here! Rodrigo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can get it clear. Rodrigo. Played out towards the right wing. Up to meet it! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back. Oh, Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Brazil go into the lead. Up towards the front line. Great defending, strong and determined. Lucas Paqueta. And that is a little undercooked. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Eva Nielsen. Out to the left it goes. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Danilo. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! It's off target and by quite a way. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Eder Militao. And here's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Neymar. And Rodrigo. Eva Nielsen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Forward it goes. Oh, good spread. And it's Danilo. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's well spotted. Abdul Samed. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lucas Paqueta. Out to the right.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Abdul Samed. He's had it taken off him. Lucas Paqueta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Abdul Samed. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Danilo. Here's Andreas Pereira. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Eva Nielsen! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Danilo. Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. That is a great ball. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And it's Neymar. Played out to the right. That's tidy. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. Even Nielsen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Andreas Pereira. Lovely feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Finish, an absolute joy, and this is getting better and better. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rodrigo. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Nicked it back promptly. Chiku. Goes direct to the front line. Gabriel getting this one clear. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. He's dealt with that well. That's a little off target. Shifted upfield. He is through here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's hoisted clear. Neymar plays it short, and it's played into the middle. And now they can spring out of defence. Out to the right. Lucas Paqueta. Kudus threads one in. Rodrigo, and he's picked out the run. He is just caressing the ball. It's a loose ball. Well, The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aim forwards. Brilliantly cut out. Abdul Samed. And he's there to clear it. Over to the left. Referee's given a throw.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great ball if he can get Ivan Nilsson! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Neymar. It could be danger. Ivan Nilsson! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Done delicately. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Lucas Paqueta. And it's lofted through here. It's gone for a throw-in. Opts to play it back.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Tries to get it clear. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been knocked clear. Showing good feet. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Brazil are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Brazil can start a counter here. Looking for options for movement. Rodrigo. Nice control. Danilo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Threads one in. Can he latch onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Andreas Pereira. Partey moved on forwards, played backwards here. Lucas Paqueta. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Eder Militao. Here's Andreas Pereira. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, they've got it again. Eder Militao. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. And here's Ayew. Lumpty. And here's Ayew. He's found some space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played forward. That's going to go a long way. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Gently done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Danilo. Andreas Pereira. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Passing nice and neat. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, great shot at goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Forwards and with intent. Chiku. Forward it goes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Eva Nilsson. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo looks to get on the end of this. Abdul Samed. Clears it out of harm's way. Lucas Paqueta. And Gabriel. Danilo. Rodrigo. Eva Nilsson. And it's Danilo. Now it's Rodrigo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
What a throw in. Abdul Samed. Lumpty. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ayew's delivery. Do have a chance to counter here. He's got away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. no way through, and here's a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Plays it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Danilo. Here's Andreas Pereira. Danilo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Rodrigo. Played out to the left flank. Eva Nilsson. Lucas Paqueta. Can he get away here? He's been picked out. Spread out to the left. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, they can break here. Eder Militao. Proves too strong. Shifted upfield. And he's gone looking for safety. He'll try from distance. And that is faded wide.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Bruno Guimaraes. And Danilo. Rodrigo. Jiku cuts it out. Ghana finding their passes. Neymar. Gabriel. Andreas Pereira. Aim forwards. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, played right into his path. Eder Militao. Gently done. Forwards and with intent. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Eva Nilsson. Gets his pass away. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Salisu moved on forwards. Rodrigo. Eva Nilsson. Rodrigo. Stood up well to him there. And here's the chance to counter. Kudus. Ghana couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Eder Militao. Looking for the runner. Neymar. He has found the way through. Danger averted for now. Lucas Paqueta. Here's Andreas Pereira. Lobbed in behind. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Andreas Pereira. Bruno Guimaraes. Lanti. The ball ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. Gabriel getting this one clear. Brazil can counter promptly here. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. Now Eder Militao. Decent progress down the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Abdul Samed. And it's Ayew. Lovely bit of skill. Ayew. Now that's a fine challenge. Chance to finish. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. And here's Ayew. Now can he find a finish? Rodrigo. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kudus. Abdul Samed. And he's there to get it away. It's a throw-in. Lanti. And out to safety. Partey. And here's Ayew. Oh, that's nice. Oh, super ball. He can get that clear. And it's Ayew. And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Gabriel can get it clear. Oh, such a clever touch. It's run loose here. Can he get onto this? Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Played into the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
In again. He's there to get rid. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He's had it nicked away. Neymar. Over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution...
Oh, here's a chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Bruno Guimaraes. Andreas Pereira. Lucas Paqueta. Calmly anticipates. Salisu. Forwards and with intent. Andreas Pereira. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Eder Militao. Played to Danilo. Forward it goes. Kudus. Plays a sharp little... And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nanti. Eva Nielsen. Now it's Rodrigo. Played in with accuracy. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Eder Militao. Long ball looking to counter. It's an inviting looking ball that. Eder Militao cuts it out. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Andreas Pereira. Danilo, 2 assists to his credit already. Andreas Pereira. And Neymar. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Jiku tries to clear, and now a sudden chance to counter. Rodrigo, Lucas Paqueta, and here's Neymar. Oh, what a ball! Lanti. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Eva Nielsen.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lucas Paqueta. That's good play. Tries to get it clear. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Andreas Pereira. That's very neat. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Climbs up big! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Wendell. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Wendell. Kudus. Out to the left it goes. And that is out of play. Fiddles it through. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. And Danilo. Eder Militao. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Chance here to counter. Bruno Guimaraes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cleared without complication. Lucas Paqueta with the cross. Big chance, corner. And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Interesting. Now the finish! And it's been taken short. It'll be a throw-in. Andreas Pereira. That'll be a throw-in. Partey. That has been cleared. Decent hit! No, it's wide. Gabriel, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Moved on forwards. Caught offside that time. Rodrigo. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Knocks it out wide. Very nicely done. Cross goes in there. Danilo. Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Andreas Pereira. Eder Militao. Lucas Paqueta. Played out towards the right wing. No, that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. Spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. That was always going to be the keeper's. Just 5 minutes left. Played out to the right. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Rodrigo. That is lovely. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kudus. Plays it from a quarterback position. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Gabriel. Out for a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that has left him in a heap. Abdul Samed. And Jiku. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gabriel. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aim forwards. Neymar. Gabriel. Wendell. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Looks to bypass the midfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Neymar. Partey. Salisu. Gently done. Here's Kudus. Threads one in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nice control.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Now Salisu, and that is played back to front. Partey, out to the right. Turns and goes back. He's got to be in here. Neymar. Wendell. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lamptey. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Eder Militao. Forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eder Militao. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Now that's well seen too. Chiku. Moved on forwards. Eder Militao. Gabriel. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Eder Militao. It's just beyond his reach. Partey. And here's Ayew. Lovely feet. Abdul Samed. Has a go! And he's missed it. Be 4 extra minutes. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Gets his pass away. Now it's Rodrigo. Even Nielsen! Oh, there was plenty on that. Eder Militao. Lucas Paqueta. There will be a throw-in. Ayew. Wendell. And Gabriel. Eder Militao. And he cuts out the supply. And the keeper's got it again. Chiku. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Ayew. Purring through the gears. Oh, good spread.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
So much time and space here. Back in once more. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Andreas Pereira. Eva Nielsen. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Eva Nielsen! And he steered it beyond the post. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Wendell. Gabriel. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Now Eder Militao. This is promising. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. And now the breakaway. And it's Ayew. Abdul Samed. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Has been knocked clear. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Ghana presented with a golden opportunity here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Ghana playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Gabriel. Rodrigo. That's been cut out, well played. Kudus. Partey. Played back in. Rodrigo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Eder Militao. And they're back on the ball again. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Goalkeeper's ball. And there goes the final whistle.